Yo, what is good? My anime people, what is good, yo? So, let's talk about this cautious hero. I I love this show as well as I love some other shows that I get to talk about with you guys. And to think that this show has so much going on in it at times, in the case of some characters showing up and being strong and actually seemingly having the advantage over our main characters and stuff like that. And then you got the characters that kind of just aren't that strong and they're just there to pretty much help with comedy and stuff like that. And I feel kind of bad for the people on our team that are the comedy support because, man, they get their like hopes and dreams dashed so hard and so quickly by the hero. It's actually hilarious. So to see that you're maybe of use of, you're kind of a use to some people, and then all of a sudden you find out that your use is about the same usefulness as a broom or something like that. That's a kind of hard knock to your ego, right? Like you're not gonna be too happy to find out that when someone called for you, all they wanted you was to uh, sweep up all of these animals and bugs and insects so he can destroy them without having to look for every single one, right? So I don't know. The show has so much personality and it has so much fun with its characters that it's hard to be it's hard to be anything but laughing and enjoying yourself with these types of shows just by the way they kind of go about showing things or just go about actually giving us information and whatnot. So I don't know. I definitely recommend if you haven't been just keeping up with it. I do have some people on my channel that just watch my videos and talk to me just because they want to support the channel, and that's totally fine, and I thank you guys for that. But yeah, if you are going to watch this at a later date, I can't wait to hear your guys' opinion because I have videos out there that are, maybe like 4 months old, 5 months old, and people are still commenting on those videos. So that was kind of the main goal, the main focus of my channel was to have reviews and have my honest opinions out there that lasts for a while. So it doesn't matter if you watch it from today or tomorrow or whatever day, you still get the honest truth and you can come and talk to me at any time you want in any new video that comes out. So I don't know. I do truly love what we're already building here, and because of that, I get to just relax and just enjoy what I enjoy and talk to you guys honestly. So to see this episode and everybody that kind of didn't even have a chance this week against our main character, the Fly, and the two side characters that wanted to be helpful, they didn't stand a chance. um, they really went in on this goddess. I didn't expect the goddess scene to last so long with her like trying to get with our hero. That it lasted a lot longer than I expected simply because they went in on him actually showing what he's learned, right? Like him actually going out and really just being like, okay, I know how to do this, this, that, and shoot this shot, So that was cool, but at the same time, it was clear that they wanted to. It was clear they wanted to just show off the fact that he's already gotten ridiculously strong, like he should, and that if he is going to continue to get stronger, he's still got to. Uh, he got stronger, but he still has to use these plans, right? Like he can't just destroy anybody at any time, seemingly. And that's what's kind of interesting for me still in this show is that he went at this fly guy, and to my surprise, it actually didn't, like, he didn't take him out one shot. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't get to just shoot these arrows that he's had planned out and take him out. That, and to be fair, it wasn't even really his plan to shoot him with just a handful of arrows and hit him. He more or less knew that every single shot he was going to take needed to have a backup rerouting, like a way to just go back and, fix his mistakes and fix everything that he may miss. And by doing such, he shoots arrows and they turn into birds that's pretty much the phoenix bird, but the wind version is called Garuda or Gaia or something. No, it's not Gaia, it's like Garuda. Um, but to have a wind and fire version of some birds that auto track and pretty much take out everybody for you is pretty crazy. It's a little crazy. A little broken, but hey, this man is still growing. I can tell because not only has the show gone out of its way to make the most easiest things in the show become the hardest things to kind of live without, they make it a point to do that over and over. And this week's point was to get rid of the legendary armor after they've already gotten rid of the legendary sword, or like the legendary weapon that they can't use anymore because of the dragon kin and stuff like that. So it's getting so weird when it comes down to that. It's practically just telling us that the legendary stuff is cool, but it's our main character we're talking about here, and he himself is a legendary artifact as it is kind of what I'm getting from all this. I mean, he can't use the legendary weapon. He lost the legendary armor now at the very end of this episode. And like, what else can you take from him, right? Like, what else is there to stop him from having? And then it makes it so his time here is harder or longer lived, right? You take away everything that was supposedly going to make the journey easier, and now he has to use everything that he's created from goddess hair and stuff like that. So I don't know. This show is absolutely very intelligent with how it plays with its character and the world. So I think that's one of the main drawing points for me is whatever they kind of do with these characters, you can kind of expect it to have a long-lasting jeopardy with how everybody kind of already has spread the word. And even this guy at the end has seen the crystal ball and kind of knows what he's dealing with. That has me more interested to see if he's actually prepared to deal with the hero, or if he's just as dumb as he looks and he summoned a giant monster that can't really protect him that great, seeing how it's a giant turtle. And the moves that our main character is using now is light arrows made from light. I don't think it's going to be easy to save your master when you can't move faster than a light arrow. So yeah, we'll see how that actually plays out for him. He might have made a huge mistake by allowing him to be close, but I got a feeling that he's either got some weird magic to teleport or something along those lines to get out of this situation. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But with all that being said, you guys, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you in the next one. So with all that being said, take care and peace.